Just reading about the Kurrajong from Wild Food in Australia by A.B. and J.W. Cribb. Kurrajong, look, here are the Kurrajong leaves. Kurrajong. Brachychiton populineum. Kurrajong. I probably have some in America. These grow wild in Australia. But I know they have, I mention America because I have lots of my hits come from America. They have native Australian plants. Some of them are quite popular in America. In California, for example, they have lots of gum trees. So this is a Kurrajong tree anyway. And here are the Kurrajong seeds. Look. Here are the Kurrajong seeds. Kurrajong seeds. Big pods and the leaves. This is from my garden, actually. Yes, let's just read about the Kurrajong. Brachychiton populineum. The Kurrajong has a round, even trunk, a little like that of the related bottle tree, but without the enormous swelling of that species. It is a bit of a bottle tree. If you have an axe and cut the Kurrajong trunk open, you'll find water. Its leaves, with a long tapering point, are sometimes three-lobed. Oh yes, I haven't got a junior one. I'll show you a junior one later. These are just the junior trees. Have three-lobed leaves. Its leaves with a long tapering point are sometimes three-lobed. The use of its seeds as a coffee substitute has been well known in Australia. Well, I've never tried it. I should roast them, shouldn't I? They've got to be roasted and ground. Do I feel motivated? Do I feel motivated? As a coffee substitute, they require light roasting. I don't have a very good oven. They require light roasting, followed by pounding or grinding and brief boiling. Well, you could do that with a blender nowadays, couldn't you? Right, this was written when blenders were very expensive. Rather more material of Kurrajong than of coffee is necessary to make a reasonable drink. Leichhardt, that's an early explorer in Australia, Leichhardt found that the seeds produced not only a good beverage with an agreeable flavour, but ate well and appeared to be very nourishing. Seeds of all the species of Brachychiton can probably be used in the same way. Well, my mother in the 1940s, she used to live out at Wellington in New South Wales, and these grow all over the Blue Mountains, by the way, where people get lost and die of thirst and everything. In the Blue Mountains, about an hour's drive west of Sydney, someone always gets dehydrated, but you can just chew on these. And my mother, being poor, used to use them as chewing gum. She and her brother used to chew Kurrajong leaves as chewing gum, and they go all mucilaginous and jelly-like, and they'd certainly slake your thirst, and you can chew on them indefinitely. And I think the Aborigines use them in that way too. They have a flavour, and the more you chew them, they get a bit mushier, and they start to melt a bit. That's melting now and becoming a bit slushy, and you can chew on it indefinitely. But you don't have to swallow the fibres, just swallow the slush that comes out of them. See, I feel like I've finished that one now. Now I'm ready to start another one. But these are the Kurrajong leaves. I should show you. I'll make a little short clip of. Oh, there's a little juniorish leaf there with an extra lobe. But the junior plants have three-lobed leaves, and when they're small, you can tell them by their three-lobed leaves. Very drought-resistant tree, beautiful tree, lovely. And these can be roasted into coffee. Yeah, let's shake one out. Of course, the Kurrajongs, they're a bird. Now, these are the Kurrajongs, the Currawongs, the birds. Kurrajong with a K, Currawong the bird with a C. Currawongs eat these because I've seen in Currawong droppings around my yard Kurrajong seeds. So, yes, these can be roasted. Lots of fun anyway. And Kurrajongs are very drought-resistant trees, and once they're established, you don't have to water them. Kurrajong. Well, look, these are the junior Kurrajong leaves, three-pronged. Well, no, that one's got 2, 4, 5. This one's got 3. That one's got 5. These are junior Kurrajong leaves, quite different from the adult Kurrajong leaves. Quite different, as you can see. Junior Kurrajong leaves just on the young plants, adult.